Have you ever found yourself scrolling through old photos and getting hit with a wave of longing for times gone by? Maybe you hear a song from your teenage years and feel a sweet ache for who you were back then. That bittersweet emotion is called nostalgia, and it's incredibly powerful. In today's world, saturated with technology and instant access to the past, our sense of nostalgia has gone into overdrive. It's so easy to get lost in a digital time machine. Social media constantly shows us throwback posts and curated memories. Streaming services let us binge shows from our childhood. And there's an endless wave of retro trends in fashion, music, and gaming. It's comforting, almost like slipping into a cozy sweater. And hey, a little nostalgia can be a good thing. It connects us to our past and gives us a sense of belonging. But there's a dark side to the story. Our brains are wired to latch onto positive memories. Sometimes that means forgetting the bad parts of the past, or idealizing times that were actually complicated or even difficult. Technology makes it worse. Algorithms learn our preferences and tailor online experiences to keep us hooked on that idealized past. Suddenly, it feels like everyone around us agrees with a rose-tinted view of how things used to be. That's the crux of it, isn't it? Nostalgia sometimes acts like a filter, blurring the challenges of the past and distorting our view of the present. Our desire to return to those idealized times, even though they may never have existed quite as we remember them, can leave us stuck. Instead of tackling the messy problems of today, it's tempting to escape into nostalgic cocoons. Now, here's where things get even more complex. Some politicians and online movements exploit our nostalgia in harmful ways. They paint romanticized images of past greatness, while often blaming specific groups of people for everything going downhill. These narratives of returning to a lost golden age often ignore the struggles that happened back then and scapegoat anyone who doesn't fit a narrow and nostalgic definition of how things should be. We're not saying nostalgia is all bad. In fact, used wisely, it can be a powerful tool. Memories of overcoming hardships can give us strength to face new challenges. History, explored fully and honestly, can inspire us to work towards progress and justice in the present. The key is to not let nostalgia cloud our judgment or prevent us from facing the complicated realities of the world we live in now. We need to strike a balance. Let's find ways to connect with our past and cherish the things that give us joy, without ignoring the complexities or staying stuck in an illusion of perfect yesterdays. With all those nostalgic feelings welling up, let's make a conscious choice to channel them into understanding the complexities of the past and actively building a better future right here in the present. If you want to learn more about how technology amplifies nostalgia, the hidden ways it warps our view of the past, and how we can build a balanced relationship with the past while forging ahead, check out our book, The Future Past: Technology, Nostalgia, and the Illusion of Return. Link is in the description.